No, that started quickly. Hello. We're doing beef barley lentil soup because it's what we're doing today. Because people have subscribed at an alarming rate, and I have no idea why, to the YouTube channel. So we're going to keep doing this. Beef barley lentil soup. It calls for 8 cups of water. We've already got it in here. I don't know if you want.
I'm not going to come over for water. People know what water looks like.
Okay.
Right?
Right. It also calls for 2 teaspoons of beef bouillon granules. I don't want a lot of soup.
You don't want a lot of soup? We better stop.
Shit, sodium. So I've got a browned beef soup bone that I'm putting in the water. But we do want a little bit of salt. I'm going to do 1 bouillon cube, which I'll probably find out later is equivalent to 2 teaspoons, and I'll be screwed. But anyway, I try to avoid too much sodium because for whatever reason I retain water like a sponge, and if I eat something salty I'll pick up about 6 pounds of water overnight. So, got that in there. Next in, I've pre-browned an onion and about a pound, pound and a quarter. It says lean ground beef. I can't afford lean ground beef. I buy the...
That's 80-20.
80-20, I guess is close. We buy the 80-20 chubs at Walmart of theirs, and I just drain the hell out of it. So that goes in the water. At least I'm hoping it goes in the water. I'm not really following the directions terribly close. So that's in there. You get a nice film of grease. What else does it call for? A cup of carrots diced. These aren't diced. These are quartered deer.
Yeah.
Follow directions. It's alright. We can live with it. Throw it over there. It calls for a cup of diced celery. That's probably not really diced. No, not diced. Chopped.
It's also not quite a cup.
Celery. Yeah, but I don't like a lot of celery.
Oh.
So.
Well, I don't like diced carrots. Changes the flavor.
How have we stayed together this long? I have no idea. A half cup of medium-sized pearl barley, not to be confused with Pearl Bailey. So that goes in. I thought that was a pretty good joke. Cup of lentils, dry and rinsed, so they're not dry anymore. Put those go in. So right now I'm going to tell you that this soup is going to cause some gastric distress because it's lentils, and we've learned the hard way that even lentils will set me off. Potatoes, 2 cups, give or take. There we go. We peeled them this time because the wife demanded it. We were smart. We actually remembered to use the big slow cooker. We were going to try to put it in one of these little ones up here, and that would have just ended incredibly poorly. Calls for ½ teaspoon of salt. That's not happening. There's already enough salt in there. 1/4 teaspoon of lemon pepper. There we go. And last but not least, 2 24-ounce cans of low-sodium stewed tomatoes undrained. Excuse me. These are our homemade ones. It's really our Italian tomatoes. There's basil, garlic. There's actually a little bit of... There was salt at the bottom. But...
Whoa.
That is what freshness sounds like. That's what it smells like. You getting that at home?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh, that smells good.
It does smell good. Juice and all.
Careful, careful.
Now, granted, the recipe does not call for garlic. That's just too fucking bad because garlic's going in. I'm going to give it a quick stir. That's it. Everything that's in there needs to be in there. So, this is the wife's handiwork. She tried to sneak that past me, thinking I wouldn't notice that she melted the handle off my spoon in the dishwasher. That's now 2 of my pieces of cookware. This is emerald, too, so this is going to cost you some money to replace.
Why don't you...
Would you... Hey, now I have to edit that. God damn it.
You're worried she's going to watch YouTube?
Somebody might say something. You guys have come... No, now I'm going to have to.
Whatever.
So.
Looks like soup.
There it is. It's soup. So anyway, there it is. There's a big stir up. That's all there is to it. Low on 6 hours.
Low 4, 6 hours?
On low for
On low
6
for
hours.
6
So it's
hours.
already on low. We'll put 6 hours on the clock, and we'll check back with you once it's dark outside. All right, 6 hours have passed. I hope it means a lot to you for these videos. I'm taking time out from the Hawks Islanders game right now. Hawks Oilers.
Yeah,
I can't
such a
keep
serious
track.
game, he doesn't know who they're playing.
I got confused as to which crappy team they were playing. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is... I don't remember which
Sorry.
one this is.
This is the
Oh.
beef lentil.
Beef lentil
Soup.
barley soup.
Yes.
You can see everything has done well. The dog would love that.
Delightful.
Piece of meat there.
Do you need something to get that out of there?
No, I'm leaving it in there. So we'll get a little bit of everything. I don't need the tomato really. But some good looking meat in there. We'll just, there we go. Fantastic.
Looks good.
All right, we will taste it. Which is like burn the living shit out of my mouth because we just are taking this out of the slow cooker. Let's go with the broth first. This tastes exactly like vegetable soup.
That's what it is.
I'll tell you, there's no surprises here. Let me check the potatoes. Potatoes are pretty much done. There's no crunchiness, but they're still firm. The other veggies are good. We'll try a large hunk of ground meat. Where the hell did I put my glass of water? Hang on, pardon me. Oh, Jesus, and there's no water. Pro tip, fresh out of the pot soup, maybe don't swallow the molten bits right away. But, yeah, I mean, if you just want a basic vegetable soup, plenty filling. I mean, beans, barley, beef, potatoes. I mean, this will fill you right up. It's good for the cold weather. Probably dress it up a little hot sauce or some extra seasonings.
Parmesan cheese.
But yeah, probably some Parmesan over the top's not a bad idea at all. But there you have it. Vegetable, beef, barley
soup.
slow cooker soup.
Would you stop? Jesus.
Can't stop, Jesus. Good times.